Hey there, who are you looking for?
Claw's our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
You're looking for a master, huh? I think I know where to find him.
A few moments later.
Excuse me, have you seen two short, three-eyed green aliens? You mean them?
Get away from me, bub. I'll cut you to pieces. I'm not your master. I gotta deal with one green idiot. I don't want to add two more to the mix. Get off me!
This is just funny beyond infinity. Hello and welcome back to the KenOhwee channel. Continuing the Chogattai review series, we'll be talking about Buzz, the Space Ranger Robo. Once again, I'd like to thank Banter Toys for making this review possible, and without further ado, let's get on with the box. This time with Buzz Lightyear and friends, with his spaceship posing at the front, the usual sneak peek of the Super Chogattai, and at the other, more original artwork. I really like how it varies between figures. This time, less figures to make them Megazord. So, without further ado, let's take a look at each individual figures. You know a figure is premium when you have another sleeve protecting the figures. And starting with the main man, Buzz Lightyear. He looks pretty close to the character. Well, of course, he's been promoted since the last Toy Story. Look at those golden wings. Speaking of wings, sadly for my unit, the wings is a little loose on the left side. Apart from that, everything is sculpted and painted quite nicely. His visor can move up and down, his head can look around, arm twist, forearm rotation which rotates outwards, wrist twist, kick up, knee flex, and feet up and down. Moving on to the minions of... Everything about them is pretty much similar except for the mouth. One oohing and the other one just smiling. Both heavily armed with a jetpack, and their hands can flap in and out. And of course, Buzz Lightyear wouldn't be who he is without his spaceship. Look at that beauty. This vehicle has some weight to it as well. And he has wheels so you can roll it around, and overall this is sculpted really nicely, but nothing else inside the cockpit, so if you sit in it, you'd just be run over. And lastly, the big one, which is just one big rocket. So without further ado, time to Chogattai. And here is the Space Ranger Robo combined, and overall I do think it looks good. However, I really wish they did something to close up these massive gaps around his arms. The front pictures at the box is a little misleading. Bring that picture back, look at that. The Megazord looks all magnificent, taken from the bottom up, which conceals that gap issue I showed earlier. So if I were to use the same concept as the front picture, look at that. I've concealed the problem, and I realized that they've never used a front shot of this figure anywhere on the box. So, the ugly truth has been revealed. They never wanted you to discover these gaps, but you saw the truth here on the KenOhwee channel. Another thing that probably breaks the illusion for me is Buzz peeking through here. So I guess if you want to defeat this Megazord, aim for the head and the chest. But that's just me. As an overall look, I really like how they managed to put everything together, though it had a little bit more distracting issues than the Woody Megazord, but it still fits the theme perfectly. And thanks to the die-cast metal on his feet, it definitely has some weight on it, which is great for this figure's stability. Voice articulation is almost the same as the Woody Megazord, hands move 360 and flap up and down. And here is the individual figure standing next to other figures, and here you have them once again once they're combined. So, in summary, this is kind of a reverse for me. I actually like them individually than when they're combined. The Chogokin theme works well with these characters, but when they're combined, the head picking through the chest and the massive gaps on the shoulder really took away some cool points. But as an overall package, I still think this figure deserves a like. Stay tuned to my final episode of this review series where I'll be combining these two Megazords to form the ultimate Megazord. And I'll also be announcing the winner to the giveaway, so stay tuned. I hope you guys still enjoyed this review. If you did, please help leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. And don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this figure in the comment section down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. As always, I truly appreciate your support, and I hope you guys have been embracing your inner geek and having a great week. Stay awesome, take care, and I'll see you guys at the next video.
Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.